How's it going, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So listen, I have this company, this stock I want to put on your radar. It's an under the radar play here that is looking pretty interesting in the midst of this stock market madness, which you guys know with the tariffs, the trade war, stocks have not been looking pretty lately, but this stock here again is interesting. I want to break down what the company does, why I'm watching them here, what's been going on with this company, and why you should put them on your watch list. But first, guys, of course, hit that like button. Do not forget to subscribe here on YouTube. And most importantly, take a sip of your coffee. You're going to need it for this video. And with that being said, cheers, by the way. I appreciate you all for tuning in. And let's dive into it. So the company we're going to talk about today is called Safety Shot. They just recently rebranded actually to Sure Shot. We'll cover that in this video. And they trade on the Nasdaq under ticker symbol SHOT. And Safety Shot is the world's first patented detoxification beverage designed to reduce blood alcohol content and boost mental clarity within minutes. It helps prevent bad mornings, right? Restores cognitive and motor function, hydrates the body, which is important, guys. Stay hydrated, and supports overall well-being. And this is a great drink, beverage, essentially, to have after a night of overindulging, if you guys kind of get what I mean there, you know? So coming over here to the investor relations page, you guys can see, again, Sure Shot, which they just rebranded to that recently from Safety Shot, but it's the world's only clinically proven rapid alcohol reducer that lowers blood alcohol content by supporting its metabolism, right? And coming down here a little bit more, this is an industry disrupting recovery beverage like no other. It was launched, Safety Shot, in Q4 of 2023, and again they rebranded as Sure Shot in Q4 of 2024, and it's the world's first patented rapid alcohol reducer proven to help people feel better faster and as little as 30 minutes. Think about that, guys. And in a fragmented category, Sure Shot's alcohol reducing effect is a powerful differentiator. And unlike competitors, including The Plug and Morning Recovery, Sure Shot lowers blood alcohol content by supporting its metabolism in minutes, not hours. And there's truly nothing else like this on the market right now, right? And the product has been very, very successful. Let me show you. We'll talk about that here in a second, the product, but let's just say, guys, the numbers are pretty insane. So when it comes to revenue and pricing, their breakthrough, Sure Shot's breakthrough manufacturing and distribution, customer acquisition. Let me show you a little bit more about this. So a Sure Shot 6-pack sells for $35 roughly, $35.95 or $5.99 for a single 4-ounce shot at retail, and net profit margin is a minimum of 30%. You guys can see that right here. And then their patented formula accelerates the process of reducing alcohol in the body, like we said, utilizing several well-researched ingredients. Their multifaceted approach has been shown to clear alcohol at a much faster rate than normal. And take a look at this. In terms of manufacturing and distribution, bottles and stick packs are sold direct to consumer and via retail partners like Bevmo, GoPuff, and 7-Eleven, and direct-to-consumer orders through the Sure Shot website are fulfilled via a 3PL with additional sales through online outlets, which we'll talk more about that in a second. And they've also introduced business-to-business sales of Sure Shot to distributors, retailers, restaurants, and of course, bars. And customer acquisition, they're leveraging a 360-degree marketing strategy when it comes to customer acquisition. And let me show you a little bit more here about the product. We can see here their website. So there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and I'll leave a link down below for those that want to read more about kind of the science behind it, the product. Here we can see it works here, and here's how. We can see right here based on their website. It's packed with nootropics. Sure Shot clears your mind and helps you feel sharp and alert. It protects your gut. It creates a shield in your stomach, blocking leftover alcohol from being absorbed, and it cleanses your system. Sure Shot supports your liver to flush out alcohol and toxins quickly so you wake up fresh. And again, these are the products. Like I said, you could buy a 6-pack for $35.99, or you can buy the stick pack here for $17.97. And think about this. The product launched online initially and sold out within minutes. The website saw 100,000 plus visitors on day one with minimal marketing, and it gained massive organic reach, generating billions of impressions through viral media coverage from Barstool, Wasted, a couple other platforms, to name a couple. And the market potential for Sure Shot is insane. The global morning recovery remedy market was valued at $1.96 billion in 2022 and is expected to grow at 14.5% compounded annually, right? CAGR or CAGR through 2033. Think about that, guys. And this is a big market. We're not talking about a small demographic here. It's a big market. The core demographic includes social drinkers aged 21 to 55 who want to stay sharp, recover faster, and maintain a responsible lifestyle, right? And what is Safety Shot's retail and distribution strategy, you may ask? Well, they have strategic partnerships with Advantage Solutions and top chain sales groups, and they're in active discussions right now with Walmart, Kroger, and Target. Think about that, guys. Think about that. And they're already in Bevmo, GoPuff, 7-Eleven in SoCal, and independent retailers in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, and of course, New York. And they're planning to expand to Albertsons and Walgreens fairly soon here. And on top of that, guys, they're acquiring and integrating complementary beverage brands. They got the Yerba acquisition, which adds $12 million in projected revenue, and they're being ran by very, very, very experienced people in their management team. And on top of that, they're leveraging influencer marketing with 120 plus high-profile names reaching over 105 million people, and they have an omni-channel digital strategy, which at this point is pretty vital, right? You got social media, you got PR, you got sweepstakes, and experiential marketing, which is key. And I mentioned the Yerba acquisition, which adds $12 million in projected revenue. Well, Todd Gibson leads the growth strategy, which he's very involved, obviously, in Yerba. He founded it, right, which is huge. They have Josh Wagner, former Anheuser-Busch sales director. He drives distribution. David Sandler manages product development. There's a lot of heavy hitters running this company, behind this company. And on top of that, they've reported some pretty good numbers as of late. Let me show you guys this right here. Just some pretty good news in general. We can see, like I said, they rebranded from Safety Shot to Sure Shot, introducing a bold new visual identity and convenient product formats, including 4-ounce bottles and on-the-go stick packs, which we covered that. They secured a major distribution partnership with 7-Eleven, launching its 4-ounce bottles in over 300 stores across the Chicago area. They formed a strategic alliance with Stellar Partners to expand into the travel retail market, making Sure Shot available in airports Yeah, airports, that's a big market as well across the United States. And on top of that, they form strategic alliances with Launchpad's network, All Roads Travel, to target the college student demographic, and Stellar Partners to expand into the travel retail market. And let's come down here a little bit more. This is always good news. The president of the company, Jordan Schur, invested an additional 3.4 to be exact, $million, demonstrating confidence in the company's future. So there's clearly a lot going here. The CEO of Safety Shot recently said the rebranding of Sure Shot, along with the introduction of our new 4-ounce bottles and convenient stick packs, has revitalized our product line and strengthened our connection with consumers. He also said these strategic initiatives, combined with our expanded distribution network and key partnerships, are driving strong performance and positioning us to deliver exceptional value to our shareholders. And he also said, we look forward to continued growth with our Sure Shot brand and plan to announce more news in the near future highlighting Safety Shots or Sure Shots success. So I'm very, very excited about this this company here, guys. Their distribution strategy, they're expanding like wildfire right now. Again, they're located in 7-Elevens and Bevmos and many different independent retailers in certain areas of the world or the country. They're planning on expanding to Albertsons and Walgreens soon. They're in discussions with Walmart, Kroger, Target. These are heavy distribution partners, if you will, right? Big deals could be on the horizon for this company. So I'm watching Safety Shot. That's the official name here on the stock. So we'll go with that for this. Nasdaq, again, the ticker is SHOT. Make sure to add them to your watch list. Keep an eye on them, as again, they are in a very interesting position right now. The stock's interesting here. So again, Nasdaq, SHOT. Do your own research, though. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you what to do with this stock or any stock out there. You must do your own research. And this video was made on behalf of Safety Shot, and I personally own 0 shares of this stock as of right now, which could change at some point, but keep that in mind when you're doing your own due diligence. And with that being said, cheers. I appreciate you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next video.